Yo, beautiful. It's Kyle Miller, America's complete life coach, here with you on this beautiful day. Look at it. Look outside. There's a window. There's mountain lofts, the apartment complex I live in. Sunlight, sun left, but sun setting. So today I want to talk about Honest Abe. Good old Honest Abe. And I want to tell you a quick story, and then after a story, I'll give you 3 points. The 3 reasons why we lie and how to fix them. So, before I get to number 1, let me tell the story. So, Abraham Lincoln, once upon a time, he ran a store, and he was the cashier at the store, and so sometimes he made mistakes, like he didn't get the correct number of change out, and then he recognizes this later. So then what he would actually do, and just think about this. I think he was like in his 20s, maybe in his teens, late teens, and he would close down the store, then go find that person to give back the money. Isn't that a crazy amount of integrity? And not only that, he was willing to admit when he was wrong. Think of the honesty you have to have with yourself to know that you're not going to be perfect. And that kind of takes us to our number 1. Our number 1 reason for lying is perfectionism. We lie because we want to be perfect. We want to meet expectations that other people set on us. Even if we can't, or we aren't able to at certain times in our lives because we have ups and downs, we still want to live up to that image, but really it's not possible. So we have to be honest with ourselves and just push away the perfectionism. Understand what we can do and what we can't. And I guess that kind of brings us to number 2. It's kind of related a little bit to perfectionism, but it's feeling like we're not good enough. I know for myself, I've felt this way, feeling not good enough. So I know that was a huge part, especially when I was in addictive behaviors and all of those situations. I lied a lot more, and because I didn't feel comfortable with who I was. It felt like the expectations and standards I had for myself wasn't being met. And I didn't feel comfortable with who I was, and I didn't love myself. I didn't cherish who I was, and I didn't feel good about myself. So that's a number 2. We just need to recognize that we are good enough. But there are those rare situations when with number 3, it's kind of totally selfish, as in we don't want to change at all. That's number 3 reason for lying. Like for myself, for a while, I kind of lied to myself, lied to others, and because I didn't want to change. I felt like I was lying. I felt like I was hiding things, and I just didn't feel comfortable with changing at that time. And whenever you're hiding something, you need to evaluate it. You need to evaluate, hey, am I hiding this because I feel like I need to change, but I don't want to? And once you recognize that, evaluate if it's the right action to take and change. But also be careful, because sometimes people put their expectations on us that makes us feel like we have to hide something. But really, you need to set your own expectations for yourself. Don't let others determine who you are. Determine who you are each and every day, and be honest to who you are. And if you do that, you'll be freer. You'll be able to have a lot more freedom in your life and feel more authentic and magnetize the people that are meant to come into your life. So beautiful. Be true to who you are. Peace out.